Are you interested in easy ways to clean and purify the space that you are in? I've used this technique both inside and outside. If I'm going to be using a space that is going to be for sacred work, and perhaps that's going to be for some prayer time, maybe journaling, being still and listening, whatever that time happens to be, including setting up a Reiki table and doing Reiki underneath the tree. There are two different things that I really like to do. One is to clean the space and the other is to fill it. It's so similar to what we do maybe when we clean a house or when we clean a drawer. Let's go for a drawer, where you take everything out of the drawer, you clean it, you turn the drawer over, get everything out of it, wipe it down, and then begin to thoughtfully put things back into the drawer the way that you want them to be, filling up that space with the energy of how you want those things to be. So the first thing I'm going to share is the idea of cleaning or clearing. And I have this incredible gift that was given to me. It is sage that has been gorgeously wrapped. I love this as a gift for several different reasons. One, because it's consumable, but I also love what it represents. This is literally for me hours of clearing, because I burn a little bit of it and then I tamp it down and stop that. And I love that it has all of the colors for the chakras. So we're going to move from the root chakra all the way up to the crown chakra. And that's just such a beautiful thing. Then after I clear the space, and I just do want to put a little caveat in here, I always have some kind of a bowl or something underneath. One of my dear friends, Lauren, creates ceramic pieces. And she said to me last year, "What do you want me to make for you?" And I said, "I would love to have a bowl that I can put the sage in when I'm burning it so that I catch all of the embers and everything else." And the reason I share that is because last night in ceremony, as I was burning sage, all of the little leaves that were in there decided that they were going to also catch on fire. Completely fine. It was so appropriate. But I was also so glad that I had them in something that had a lip around the edge, because nothing flew out. So that's just my little caveat for safety in this whole process of choosing to clear a space using real flames. And you can choose to clear it also using a candle if that's easier for you. And if you want to have one that has glass all the way around it, even safer. After you clear the space, the second part, going back to our idea of taking a drawer and cleaning everything out, is to put things back with intentionality. And so what I love to use for intentionality is Palo Santo. And I love to use the real Palo Santo. You can see this one has been used so significantly. This is what they typically will look like, about 3 to 4 inches long. It comes from Brazil. It also comes from the highlands of Colorado. It's a very, very hard wood. Therefore, it's not going to burn easily. So I keep a lighter around, because as I get it to light, I then will want it to move to smoke. The smoke is what is helping me to see that things are happening that are clearing. And so as I'm moving that to smoke, then I'm just watching as it slowly begins to burn down. And then if you want to be doing circles with it, or if you have symbols that you want to use to be drawing with it, you can certainly be doing that. The whole idea of this is noticing that something doesn't feel right, or that things feel a little bit stale, and that you want to zhuzh them up. You want the energy to shift, you want it to change. And so these are very simple, safe ways to be able to make that happen. I encourage you to leave a note below about the most recent place that you have chosen to clear and then to fill.